everyone. So in these lectures I will start a new chapters from geography. Chapter 1, resources and their development. So let's see one by one. What are resources? The resources are So resources are materials which have got value and used to satisfy our needs. The resources are je kuno mane resource materials ho sen eman so siver mane sen value age even mane amateo mane lage te se through the ami mane se jinichan mane ami use kuri ama satisfaction rakte te ami jodi satisfy hoy sen ora ki hoy resources hoy. So secondly, let's see characteristics of resources. Certain resources regenerate over a short span of time, while some minerals could not replenish very easily. The resources characteristics to the cell abhi dekhi hodok kani mane resource mane tarahi de in a very short span of time mane tarahi hoy produce hoy ba jormai dia. On the other hand, aro hoy kani mane minerals age dekhi once mane tara purele aro no guri mane form ode it takes millions of years mane lage de. Jemen example petroleum, kerosene. The city mane form ode hide millions of years mane lagi bode. So mane two types age ekan hoy kani resource ole hide jadi mane form hoy the hoy kani age de it takes millions of years to form. Then next, let's see types of resources. So if we see the types of resources, we have many types of resources based on their availability, origins, distribution. So let's see one by one. So types of resources, number 1, we have on the basis of availability. So on the basis of availability, we have two types of resources, natural resources and human-made resources. So natural resources, actually resources that are available, example land, water, soil, etc. So those are examples of natural resources. Then human-made resource. Human-made resource are nothing else like examples of human resource. We have technology, knowledge, buildings, bridges, roads, transport lines, health and skills of man, and social institution set up by man. So these are examples of human-made resources. You can give examples of building, bridges, skills of a person, knowledge of a person. So these are all examples of human resource. So number 2, we have on the basis of origin. So on the basis of origins, we have two categories, biotic resources and abiotic resources. So biotic resources are those living beings. Examples, plants, animals, birds, fish, etc. So these are all examples of biotic resources. Then abiotic resources. This includes non-living things. Examples, rocks, air, soil, water, etc. So these are examples of abiotic resources. Number 3, we have on the basis of ownership. So on the basis of ownership, we have three types. Number 1, we have individual resources. Number 2, community owned resources. And number 3, we have national and international resources. So individual resources we have means resources that are owned privately. For example, plantations, ponds, wells, etc. Those means owned by private individuals. Then community-owned resources. Community-owned resources, that means that is made or used by all members in the community. So examples like shopping malls, playgrounds, public parks, etc. So these are all examples of community-owned resources. Then next one, natural resources. So all resources essentially belong to the nation. Examples here, all minerals, forest and land with political boundaries and area of the oceans within 19.2 kilometers from the coast belong to the nation. So whatever minerals or forest area or land area that is inside the political boundary and area of the oceans within 19.2 kilometers, so from the coastline, those all are belong to the national resources. Then international resources, all the resources lying beyond 200 kilometers of exclusive economic zone in the oceans are known as international resources. So try to remember, any resource lying beyond 200 kilometers of the exclusive economic zone in the oceans are known as international resources. Then next, the next number 3, we have on the basis of continued availability of resources. So on the basis of continued availability of resources, we have two types of resources: renewable resources and non-renewable resources. So renewable resources are those which can reproduce or replenish within a short period of time through natural, mechanical or chemical process. So example of renewable resource like solar energy, wind energy, etc. are example of renewable resources. Then non-renewable resources, also called exhaustible resources. So they are formed over millions of years. So they take millions of years for their formation. See examples of non-renewable resources like copper, iron and other metallic minerals. They cannot be regenerated or replenished once it is used or once it is almost finished. So it takes millions of years again to form the same resource. Then next, on the basis of development, we have two types of resource: potential resources, developed resources. So potential resources are those which are known to exist but are not being in use. Jenny mane already age hintu use no hurirami. Scenery hi hoy the potential resource hoy the. That's example like uranium is known to exist in Ladakh, but until it is mined, it shall remain a potential resource. They have already horfei the uranium resource mane sen hudu pai de Ladakh pai until ami jodi sen jodi hichu mane nohuri oiba excavate mining nohuri sen still it will remain hit about the potential resource. Ami horfei age until and unless ami jodi use nohuri dioi senore se minerals anore hi obonge potential resource. Then next one, developed resource. The developed resource are hoy resources that have been surveyed and their quality and quantity have been determined and being presently used are called developed resource. That developed resource sobon hoy আমি তোগে টুকু সার্ভে করছে বিলে পলুনা জায়গাত বিলে মিনারেল এই মিনারেল সান বিলে আগে তেসে নামে করবে বই মানে তার কোয়ালিটি গান হতমান দোল না দোললে কোয়ান্টিটি হাউ মাছ হতমান আগে সেনি গোদা মানে সার্ভে করি তে ইভেন মানে স্টার্ট করি ইউজিং তে সে তো রহি হয় সাচ টাইপ অফ মানে মিনারেল সান রহি হয় দি ডেভেলপ রিসোর্সেস হয় দি Then next one, we have reserve and stock resources. So reserve resource are hoy actual resource that can be developed profitably with available technology in future is called a reserve resource. Okay, so reserve resource are hoy je actual resource bile age tese na bile jodi ami mine korile profit hobo তেসেন যদি আমি মানে টেকনোলজি কিছু মানে মেশিনারি বজেনে যদি ফিউচারতে মানে ইউজ করে দিয়া রিজার্ভ করে থৈ দিয়া হয় সেনরে কি হয় দি রিজার্ভ রিসোর্সেস হয় দি দেন নেক্সট স্টক রিসোর্স তে হারে স্টক রিসোর্স হয় part of resource that cannot be developed profitably because of lack of technology is called a stock resources. তে যে রিসোর্স মানে আমি হর ফিয়াগে তে হিন্দু মেশিন নেছেন মানে মাইন্ড করিবার বা টেকনোলজি নেই মানে সেন ইউজ করিবার মাতুন এসেন ওরা কি হয় দি স্টক রিসোর্স হয় দি দেন নেক্সট we have on the basis of distribution of resources the distribution of resources based যদি say di hoy we have two types of resources ubiquitous resource and localized resources. The ubiquitous resource are hoy these resources are found everywhere and so they can be used easily by all. The ubiquitous resource actually mane je jinichan mane joje desat tu pajoy te sen honojone mili mana nagoribake to use nagorich goribe so everyone are free to use. So example water, sunshine, air, soil, etc. So these are all examples of ubiquitous resources. Then next localized resources. So localized resource actually if we have like in a specific area a particular regions like fossil fuels or minerals such as coal, iron ore, etc. can be found in that particular area. Jodi se kam particular jagat bile bana sot bile hi pai di eche charcoal koila bile bana se particular area pai di ese particular area gore hi hoy di localized resource ta ama jaga to na koila pai na petroleum pai hi chunu pai so one particular area je kuno kan mane particular area je kan particular minerals pebo ese area gore hi hoy di localized resources hoy di. Then next point you will see resources development. So resource ani mane hengori develop kora jay ba hengori use kora jay. So let's see economic cost, human knowledge, skills and technology are the main factors for the development of resources. So any resource bile amatun mane utilize koribar mone hor but developed koribar mone hor so first thing amatun hilai bode cost, capital. The secondly knowledge mane sen tu hengori utilize koribe ba hengori tu mind koribe. Skill, knowledge, skill and technology. What type of money to method but technology to use kuri faras bile se particular resource so money to which develop kuri varsal. So these are the following factors. Number 1 economic cost, human knowledge, skills and technology are some of the main factors for the development of resources. The next one we have resource planning. So any kind of resource, if you are going to utilize, we first need techniques or skill for the proper utilization of resources in such a way that it leads to sustainable development, so that it leads to sustainable development is known as resource planning. Okay, so resource planning se nikam mane hichu kan resource bile tu source kan mane feyo hichu mineral se kan suk peyo the same mane tui aladara tu mane jene je urino baribe goi ba ichi bile use kurino baribe hite sokke hi hobo hoito sez hoi jabo goi ba amount an jem pebe sen maybe komi jabo goi ba maybe the quality mane sen mane ara jabo ba quality mane komi jabo. So first mane planning lage so techniques by skill ba method mane sen hangori tui mane gome dale mane use guribe ba utilize guribe, so that mane even mane for future generation oteo mane tai par se minerals an mane even future oteo mane future generation je ebak segune mane tara use guri paran para. Then next let's see land resources. So uses of land. The land resources, especially ama India ba ama country ka not sele degidi really features 43% plain area, 30% mountains, 27% plateau. The same mane is the total land area age hangori mane utilize kuraji. So utilization of land, we have two types: rural land use and urban land use. So land use, next we will see land use patterns in India. Okay, so India mane hon babodor ba hang what type of mane land use pattern age. So total mane land area data age the India tole 92.7%. The sotun nation area mane je area bot mane cultivation goron se nole age the amar 46%. Then number 2, fallow land means marginal lands only 8%. Then next cultivable waste odok percent age the 5%. Land under pastures for livestock, that is 5%. Then area under forest, we have 22%. Land not available for cultivation, we have 14%. So land under, that is 14%, that is land under settlement. Then next let's see land degradation. So land degradation actually refers to a temporary or permanent decline in the productivity of land, loss of biodiversity in the region, reduction in the utility of the land. So land degradation here mane madigan temporarily ba permanently here di mane whatever mane nutrients mane madigan otai seni mane sense hoi jabe di mane sot mane aro next time mane here di pichu mane formul ba je pai lage barsele mane no hoi di mane ta nutrients ani mane homi jabe di. So that is called land degradation. Then next one we have soil resources. So soil resources, if you see the soil resources bekuni ami korvidi soil se mane important natural resource. Sen hang hilo bana with the composed of organic and minerals matters. Te begotun match mane ugure di layer bo here it's good for cultivation, growing trees or growing plants. We got top layer soil there, very good for vegetation. So topmost and dynamic layer on the earth surface, tar mane soil an bego ugure layer bo jenit mane formul oi het bui koron se layer bo hide soil mane se layer bo re soil oi eche plant gaj bad ese layer bo mane bazundu. Then let's see soil formation. The soil mane madigani hegori form oi. Soil is formed by the weathering and decay of rocks through physical, chemical and biological process over period of time. Okay, the soil hegori form oi di soil actually mane je mane jora nili hi hoy madi hure ne jai through mane physical change of chemicals poda mane se I hure ne baje ne jai bar rocks mane eche weathering hole baji ete mane gudi poda guri hoi jai oi ete se lastly finally hi form oi mane soil mane madi form oi di thoroughly se ni mane soil and form ode thik se mane time lage. Then next one the next one let's see formation of soil and soil profile. The soil profile lo jodi dekho deoy you will see top soil a horizon a bego ugure layer bo senore hi hoidi top soil hoidi. The second layer bo horizon bi bo hi subsoil. The subsoil mostly composed of sand, silt, clay. The horizon C weathered rock materials. Orange color guri dego soil profile lo se mostly mane weathered rock materials so mane imadigan banao. Then last horizon, that is horizon D, that is bedrock. So bedrocks they are called in other words we can also call parents rocks. Mane main mane je hui madi tole jigun tar mane sigun hi hoidi bedrocks ba parents rocks. Then next let's see soils of India. Okay, so ama India mane hoi ba bodor mane soils ba madi pajai. So number one, alluvial soil. Alluvial soil, it is mixtures of sand, silt and clay. Bungars, that is old alluvial, and kadars new alluvial. So it's very important for your board exam. Means bangar hole old alluvial soil nahi new alluvial soil. So remember bangar, that is old alluvial, kadar, that is new alluvial. So actually it is mostly suitable for growing wheat, cereals, pulses, sugarcane and paddy. Actually this type of soil we can find in the areas of northern plains, Brahmaputra rivers, etc. The next one we have black soil. Black soil is also known as rigur and formed by weathering and disintegration of basaltic rocks. Actually it is good for growing cotton. So one example we can find this black soil in the area of Deccan Tract. The next one we have red soil and yellow soil. It is actually formed in the area where the rainfall is very less. Red color soil is due to the presence of iron oxide and appears yellowish in a moist form. So the next one we have laterite soil. So laterite soil is found in the region of high temperature and heavy rainfall. So this type of soil actually is found where the temperature is very high and as well as the rainfall is very heavy. So it is mostly suitable for growing tea, coffee and food. So this type of soils we can find in parts of Kerala, Karnataka. The next one we have arid soil. Arid soil, it is sandy in nature, comprises of sand, clay and soluble salt. Next one we have forest soil. So it is actually found in hilly or mountain areas or mountain regions. Actually, it is gloomy in nature, and it can be found in parts of Jammu and Kashmir, Uttarakhand, etc. Then next we have soil erosion. So if we say what is soil erosion? So erosion means like to erode means hurinesa hureni jadi achieve jorani le loose maditai teseni zoro pani nale hioi erode hoy ni. So see what is soil erosion? The removal of the topsoil by erosive agents such as wind and running water is known as soil erosion. So जे माने topsoil जे माने जोत माने vegetation होय से layer बो जे माने हुरो जाय बा हिल होय wind एकानले आवा ओरली loose होले आवा इने जाबो. Then आरो एक number 1 होले agents running water जे I already say por माने speed पानी ना हि होय loose माने से मादिनी माने हुरेने जाय. ऐसे से process अनु रखी होय दी soil erosion होय. There are two types of soil erosion again. One is water erosion and number 2 is wind erosion and number 3 we have soil erosion. Then next we have conservation of land and soil. They conserve for the back kune tumi hor for hangori mane protect korana ba hangori bazai ragana. The same do or study by yourself. The same mui tomare toidong tumi study by yourself. Conserve hangori tumi protect kuriba ba bazai hangori raiba hangori save kuriba. So study by yourself. So that's all we have done the whole chapters. That is resources and their development. So thank you.